It's been 10 months since I last uploaded. What do I upload? A debate about treasures, because a lot of these treasures suck. I asked the very cool Cookie Battle League server for their opinion on what the worst treasures are. This is what they said.
Its flower jar, it barely gets score and has zero reason to run it. Manuscript. Annoying to use and unreasonably effective. Manuscript, because Mint Choco's trial gives me genuine PTSD from being 1 million off from top 100.
I also don't like Manuscript. Actually, I hate Manuscript. I hate it so much that I wrote an entire essay on why it's bad. Also bad enough to be my username. Okay, that's it.
Any RNG treasures like card. Those are the worst. Worst treasure, fight me. Spring Shoes, because there's no reason to run M. And I'm not sure, but maybe it could mess up Jelkin if you press jump too early while using it. Are common treasures allowed? What about beast treasures?
Patrico, stop yapping.
Dare Jelly Boomerang, because it's sometimes difficult to catch on maps where you have to go up and down all the time, and the fact that the treasure cooldown is pretty short makes focus on the treasure more than the run itself, which can cause me jump too early or fall. Also on fast maps with lots of suddenly appearing obstacles, it covers the middle of the screen, which can get in the way sometimes. Also it scared me once. SMH. Probably. Perfect landing book, because it's boring, and even when I land perfectly, doesn't give me point. Okay, genuinely the worst treasure has to be the Aurora Sugar Feather, because it is so easy to forget that you haven't used its skill charge, especially if you gain skill charges at the end of the run. It might seem like it's a no-brainer, just use it, but tell me your runs with Sugar Feather are always engaging enough for you to actually pay attention to your feather charge count for the entire run. If you've used the feather, you have experienced this annoyance. Any RNG treasures cause RNG just sucks in general, or treasures that rely on jumping or sliding cause and done, and always forget to activate them. Rare jar, specifically in that one brawl. Thank you for listening. The worst treasures are the Hello Kitty limited treasures. They were a limited release, practically useless compared to other treasures. Abilities are useless, just giving basic buffs such as power jelly time increase. More jelly points or yellow, pink bear point increase, has a special interaction with Hello Kitty. Mimi giving bonus points for each character, which is useless since they're out of meta, can't do much. Any treasure including rare ones have more relevance compared to these ones. The worst treasure is Clown Shoe, because Plum Cookie.
Holy yap incoming.
Crystal Jar and Brooch definitely. They throw me off sulfur monoxide, much especially with its RNG location spawning. And now I get it, Fireworks Box does that too, but at least it give coins, plus the only places I can see that it's useful are GAM modes that increases the amount of points you get from coins, and coin farming, plus outside from that its value is too small to even matter. Plus the fact that they can and will spawn out of your cookies range either on top of the platforms or at the bottom of them, unless you're running like Ninja or Choco Bar or any cookie with extra jumps or something. But even then, there are maps that they won't even reach, or in areas surrounded by obstacles. It's been a while since I last played Crow, but I genuinely forgot if they do destroy obstacles, wasting a lot of valuable points. And no mentally sane person would risk colliding. GCL people are not mentally sane just for how much? Like 200k points from the flowers alone. Talking about jar. Yes, I'm aware that shields and iframes exist, but still, most of the time you can't even get the full thing. It's either just the stem or the flowers due to the reasons above, which can potentially lead to more point waste. And since it's RNG, it could even be millions. If I remember correctly, their appearances do vary, some being taller, some being shorter, which leads to even more point waste due to RNG.
Yap ended.
Magic Lamp and UFO. First of all, hard to 55 up. Secondly, they cover the screen upon its activation like WTF bro. Lastly, glad that they are irrelevant. Also basically I could say any new legendary treasure, because what do you mean they cost more than a legendary cookie? Hello? Also the fact that it's mandatory to get to max, which is pain, is awful. Now fight me. The Lamp of Endless Dream used to be the worst legendary treasure in my opinion due to how distracting the effect. And shout out to the donut UFO darkening the screen and blocking the whole thing with explosives has to be my least favorite at PMO. And finally Dream Orb, or Piss, or whatever it's called, it's just really hard to get, and honestly I don't like the effects and skills. Easily worst legendary treasure. Coin Silver Crown. Replaces every silver coin excluding pirate silver coins. I think so, with a shiny coin. God awful way to coin farm when Coral and Coin Bank exist. As for actually scoring, it sucks so much. It would need every jelly on the map to be a silver coin to even be considered. But fine. Let's play with hypotheticals for a moment. Too many jellies plus silver coins on the mat equals Chapsel Bundle. Any all jellies treasure immediately replace it. To little jellies, at all of them are silver coins equals scoring treasures immediately replace it. Proof. Spooky Spider Mansion. Unless you somehow miraculously make it work in RBO or title event forces you to use it, there's simply no reason to ever use Silver Coin Crown. Truly the bottom of the barrel. Everyone knows the worst treasure in the game is all of them except the Red Egg, Engine and Lollipop Skate. Everyone before the treasures got rebalanced. I spent 30 minutes making this. I thought of choosing ones from each rarity besides special, because I don't have it. I hate UFO and Dream Orb because I only have LV1 UFO, and I don't have Dream Orb. Tane Tube. My least favorite treasure is the red carpet, because fuck you Butter Squid and the screaming sofa. Worst treasure? The carrot trampoline or the cupcake. Coin Silver Crown. It just doesn't score. My least favorite treasure is Essence of Hydration, because it doesn't exist. Hotel.